Welcome to Cooking with Cindy. My name is Cindy Lorimer, and we are doing the Winter Holiday Special Edition, where I will be sharing with you my winter holiday menu. Today, I will be making sautéed mushrooms. I love mushroom when it's nice and caramelized, and I just love mushroom, period, because it's so meaty and it's delicious. Anyway, it's a very simple recipe. I'm using 2 pounds of a variety of mushrooms. Today, I am using brown mushroom, also known as cremini mushroom, also known as baby portobello, and then your basic white mushroom, a variety of oyster mushroom, and shiitake mushrooms. Now with oyster mushrooms, they can be very delicate. So instead of slicing these mushrooms, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook them whole to leave the oyster mushroom intact. Otherwise, if I slice them up, it's gonna shrivel up into tiny little pieces and it's not gonna look pretty. All right, so let's start. I have my cast iron pan that I am warming up. I love cooking in a cast iron pan, especially when I'm searing meat or I'm cooking my fish or vegetables, etc. It just creates a better caramelization. But with cast iron pan, it's essential and crucial that you need to warm it up for 5 minutes on medium to medium low heat. Okay, so let's start. I don't need to do anything with these mushrooms. I already washed them. I already cleaned them. I have my garlic cloves that I'm gonna go ahead and chop up. Let's head on over to the stovetop to get cooking. So you wanna have your cast iron pan on medium heat. Add some cooking oil. I always like to use avocado oil as my cooking oil. And then what we wanna do is we wanna cook the mushrooms for 15 minutes just to remove all the water so then it starts the caramelization process. So once your mushrooms are in the pan, then you want to just let it cook untouched. You're going to cook it for a total of 15 minutes, but you're going to cook it untouched for several minutes and then tossing it every now and then, but not tossing it often because we want it to start browning. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes that I set the timer on. So come and look to see how nicely brown the mushrooms are. And this is on medium heat. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Oh, look at that. How beautiful is that? I'm just using my tongs for this because, you know, like I said, oyster mushrooms are a little bit more delicate, so I don't want to ruin them. But this I'm going to just toss. See that? Mushroom has so much water that we need to have it released all of its water to start caramelizing, as I mentioned before. But see how you want to not touch it. Okay, let's do it for another 5 minutes. So now another 5 minutes have passed, so it's been a total of 10 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes is up. It's been a total of 15 minutes. Let's look. Look at how beautiful this is. See, you want it to caramelize, and if you keep fiddling around with it, it won't caramelize. Plus, it needs to be in a single layer. You don't want to super overcrowd the mushroom. If you're going to do a bigger portion, then do several batches, or at least a couple of batches. So now we're going to add the butter and the garlic. I have my butter here and the magie. This is a 1/4 cup of butter. Let's just toss it in there. And then I'm going to add my chopped garlic. And the reason why I didn't add it before is because obviously I was trying to caramelize. But also garlic cooks so fast you don't want it to get burnt. So let's add it in now. And then 2 tablespoons of the maji seasoning or soy sauce. Let's turn up the heat to high until the butter melts, and then we'll reduce the heat to medium. But, you know, look at this. We had a full skillet of mushrooms, and it's shriveled down to almost half. And then let's reduce it to medium. Let it cook for another 5 minutes untouched. So you just got to be patient with this recipe. Although it really didn't take long. It was a total of 20 minutes of cooking. Oh, I forgot what I needed to do. A pinch of salt to add on top. Sprinkle it on top. And then give it a toss. It's so meaty. Okay, let's bring it over here. Turn off the heat. And then what I like to do is I like to garnish it with thyme. You can garnish it with whatever you want or not garnish it at all. The reason why I like to garnish it with thyme is because thyme is such a delicate herb and it's so great with mushroom. So let's just grab this and sprinkle it on top like that. Let's do this. Oh, I like shiitake, so I'm going to try shiitake. Wow. Sorry. I get overly excited when it comes to food. This is heaven on a plate. If you love mushrooms, this is the recipe. Literally, how many is it? 4 ingredients. Mushrooms, soy sauce or maji, preferably maji, garlic, butter. Okay, kosher salt. So you have 5 ingredients. But still, 20 minutes and you have yourself this beautiful plate, yummy deliciousness. Great for vegans or vegetarians, where it feels like you are eating meat because it's just so robust. Enjoy.